25 News starts with breaking news.
We find the defendant guilty of second-degree murder.
Breaking news, it took the jury less than 5 hours to convict Semi Williams of stabbing 14-year-old Ryan Rogers to death in a random attack while the boy was riding his bike in Palm Beach Gardens. Thanks for joining us for WPBF 25 News at 4. I'm Shane Wright.
And I'm Jay Jarvis. Today, Ryan Rogers' father shaking his head in the courtroom after that verdict was announced. The 12-person jury began deliberations last night after closing arguments. Before the verdict was read, Williams was seen in the courtroom with his head bowed and bouncing in his chair. This trial has been full of unusual incidents.
And this includes a letter from Williams just last night asking to fire his lawyers. That letter saying in part, quote, "My lawyer is doing a bad job. I am not getting my constitutional rights to due process to present a defense."
And we have team coverage of this trial and what happened as court officials read out that verdict. Our Terry Parker and Caleb Califano were in the courtroom today. Terry, let's start with you. Tell us what all led up to this decision by the jury.
Right after 10 days of trial, a jury has just convicted Semi Lee Williams Jr. of a murder in the second degree. This is a verdict that took a long time to reach, but it is not the verdict that Ryan Rogers' father was hoping for. Instead of first-degree murder, he was found guilty of second-degree murder with a weapon. Mr. Rogers leaving this courthouse with no comment.
State of Florida versus Semi Lee Williams Jr. Defendant. Verdict. We, the jury, find as follows. As to count one, we find the defendant guilty of second-degree murder, a lesser included offense.
Semi Williams, who insisted he did not kill Ryan Rogers, showed no visible emotion on hearing his verdict. The 12-person jury deliberated about 5 hours over 2 days before coming back with a lesser verdict than the one that Ryan Rogers' family was hoping for. Crying friends walked down the hallway and declined to comment. Ryan's father, Brian Rogers, said off camera he was dissatisfied with the verdict, but he got on the elevator with no further comment. Prosecutors told me they were glad of the conviction.
We're really pleased with the jury's verdict. We'll have maybe some more to say after sentencing. We're looking forward to that date and that we'll get some closure for the Rogers family.
And the state says they are asking for life in prison. This is the same sentence that Williams would have received had he been found guilty of first-degree murder. Coming up at 5, we're going to go into premeditation and how that possibly figured into this verdict that left the Ryan's family feeling that perhaps justice was not fully served. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.
All right, thanks, Terry. And with the verdict now in, many people who may have been watching this trial may be asking, why did the jury go with second-degree murder instead of first, and what happens now? Our reporter Caleb Califano continues our team coverage this afternoon. Caleb, you spoke with former Palm Beach County State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg.
That is correct, and Ehrenberg does tell me that juries often struggle deciding between first and second-degree murder charges. Now, Ehrenberg does say the idea, or the jury will get stuck on the idea of a suspect deliberately thinking of a crime beforehand, or if it was something that was done in the spur of the moment. I asked him what happens next, which of course in sentencing, Ehrenberg says a judge often has more leeway on sentencing when it comes to a second-degree murder charge. However, he expects Semi Williams to get life in prison.
This guy, Semi Williams, is never going to see the light of day again outside of a prison. So is it full justice? Well, nothing, sadly, will bring the victim back. This is a tragedy all around, but at least it's a measure of justice to the family who has suffered so much.
Now, the big question here is if Williams' mental health played a role in the jury's decision. We'll have more of that coming up at 5 o'clock. For now, we're live in downtown West Palm Beach. Caleb Califano, WPBF 25 News.
And coming up ahead on WPBF 25 News at 5 and 6, we will bring you more coverage of this trial and the verdict, as well as the next steps for Williams and his attorneys. Our Terry Parker and Caleb Califano were in the courtroom today, and we'll bring you that coverage throughout our evening newscasts. And from jury selection to the verdict, our WPBF 25 News team has been in the courtroom for this entire trial. You can read our complete coverage of this case, live blog updates, as well as the background of the trial on our website, WPBF.com.
All right, shifting gears.